Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on my iRacing journey. And, well, it is back to, well, we're continuing on with week 10. We've come back to the Mazda series, because, well, I mean, if I didn't race this one at some point this week, then I wouldn't really have much variety to show you at all, because I think the only things available to me on the roadside are the GR86 and the GT3 series. So, and then we've got the F4 as well, but I'm staying away from any open wheel cars until the license split happens next season. And hopefully, if you've not been living under a rock for the past sort of day or so, you'll like me, will be following that the fantastic news that your road license now from season 2 will be split down between tin top cars and open wheel cars. So initially they'll be exactly the same when the split happens, and then from that point on they track individually. So if you whatever rating or license you're carrying at the moment, that is what your respective tin top stroke that's what your respective license is going to be, and then it's just going to go wildly from there. So I fully expect my open wheel rating to be much lower than my tin top rating whenever that when that happens, or once we get into it. So once that happens, I think I'll be much happier about going back to do some open wheel racing for the channel, despite the fact that the F4 in my experience has been a bit of
the track temp is
a nightmare.
41. The air temp
Could be
is
fun anyway,
26
especially now
Celsius.
that the license
15
class
laps.
is going to be
Okay,
square.
Dan. Nice.
Someone's jumped the
Stay out of
start.
trouble.
Outrageous.
Go, go, go.
He's not going to be happy about that. And is he just almost looked like he was just going to stay put on the line there. Anyway, Lime Rock Park, Mazdas.
Left side.
The classic configuration of this
Clear
track.
left. Car left. Clear left.
I do not like this track, this configuration. I think it is not very exciting. But I mean, I'm going to be honest, I'm not particularly quick around this configuration either, so please do, if you want to think it's just
Good
sour
start,
grapes
mate.
because
Nice
I'm
one.
slow, then please do think that, because you are not wrong. It's not the entire reason that I dislike the track, but it's definitely some of the reason. I need to be very careful here for these first few laps, because these tyres are going to be absolutely frozen. Oh, someone's off. He's fine, he's recovered it. And despite getting a good chunk of practice in,
position.
I am not used to racing this track this close to cars in front. I'm not used to the slipstream increasing that rate of acceleration.
P5 has binned it in, right-hander.
And top speed, approaching a lot of these corners. This is a mistake, I shouldn't
side.
do this.
Clear left.
I'm using a bit of brake to get into the last corner there, and I'm not sure if it's really necessary. I don't know if
The
the guys
leader
in
has just
front...
done a 58.09. P6. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 3 times okay.
Oh, thanks for that, Jim. I'm not sure if the guys in front are really using that much brake to get into the last corner there. I mean, I'd love to...
Car left.
Oh, okay.
Hold your line. Clear left.
Oh, dear.
On your
Very
right.
sideways
Clear right.
there. Looks like that,
Fastest lap for Rodriguez,
some dude
57.69.
who's serving
The guy
his,
ahead's last lap time is a
drive through for a
57.71.
jump start. I could just see that in the mirror. I don't know how many other people would have picked up on it, but it's there if you want to rewind. Ooh. I know I can do that left-hander so much
Okay,
better
Dan,
than
the
that.
next car is Lango.
I don't know why I'm hugging the inside or the left-hand side so dearly when I know that it's much easier or much quicker to take that corner if you sort of stay reasonably wide to the middle of the track and then trail brake.
Don't be pressured.
In
Keep
for
your
a late
exit speeds
apex.
up.
I know it's quicker to do it that way. I did it a lot in practice, and I'm just throwing an awful lot of tried and tested methods out of the window in the race because,
Right side.
well, because I can really.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
Good lap. That's your quickest so far. Don't let him get away.
Yeah, see, that's more like it. I mean, I did have to lift on the exits, so it's not ideal. Ooh! Nobody seems to be braking for that corner either. Am I just not as brave here? Oh, okay, yeah, so I can just lift. That's interesting. Okay. Let's maybe see if I can lift on West Bend as well. At least I think it's West Bend.
P7. The car in front has just done a 57.48.
Oh, number 8's trying his best to drop it. Okay, maybe I must have tapped the brakes a little bit there. And, yep. Oh no, that's terrible.
Okay, Dan, you've just cut the track.
This is rubbish.
On your right. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
Oh dear, and again. Rubbish.
We've just had a warning for cutting the track. Anderson is leading the race.
Car right. Clear right.
Okay, Dan, don't let this guy distract you. half distance. Fuel looks good. That lap time was 58.50.
Oops, that's a bit wide. Oh, and another off track.
Okay, Dan, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Oh, that's some confidence. Oh, was it confidence or was it defending? I wonder. Talking about the chap behind me. Definitely not myself.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 3.1. P7.
Ooh, that's bad.
Car right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
I love that I've got a 4X from. Well, I haven't touched anyone. It's just been off tracks. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Really could have done without it. But like I say, I suppose it doesn't really matter. We're not massively bothered about the A license. Would be nice to keep hold of
It's
it.
getting closer. The gap's now 0.17.
But I don't really need it. I'm not that interested in the IMSO stuff.
Come on, don't make it easy for him. Make him go the long way around.
See what I mean? I just feel like the track is just
On your right.
not
Hold your line.
particularly exciting. You know, it's.
Still there.
Oh, okay, cool.
Still there.
Cool.
Still there. Clear right. Right side. Clear right.
Come on, Dan. Don't panic. We'll get him back. Your lap times are increasing. Come on, keep your focus.
Cool. You don't like being squeezed, so just bully your way through. Awesome. Okay.
E9, 2 to go. Yellow flag.
Oh dear. Oh dear indeed. Okay.
Seventh position. One more lap to go. Sector 1 is 0.33 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.38 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.2 off the pace. Don't be distracted. Defend your position.
I turned in far too early.
Car right. Clear right.
Oh well. A little bit disappointed that Ben decided to. Well, no. To be fair, he decided that he wasn't going to squeeze
That's the
anymore,
end of the race. Bad luck, mate.
Just didn't let me squeeze him. So, all right, it was annoying at the time because it felt like it was a very aggressive kind of move. But well, I don't know. We'll look at it. We'll look at it on the replay. Yeah, we'll have a look at it on the replay. I'm not sure how I feel about it at the moment. I have a feeling that it was maybe a little bit dangerous for him to make a stand where he did, or in the way he did. But
watch your speed. Pit lane speed limit is 56 kilometers per hour.
You know what?
100 meters.
I can't begrudge the guy
50
for,
meters.
Staying solid on the line and sticking with it. So I think it was here on this lap. So who's banging into who there? Is that me? What do I think about this? To be honest, I think this is me just being a little bit too focused on trying to push this guy far over to the as far over to the right as I can do. I mean, he's made himself, he's clearly shown that he's there where we are now. And then as I've sort of come away, I'm trying to maintain that pressure out to the outside, and all I'm doing is just banging into the side of him. He's missed his braking point. The smart thing for me to do at this point, as I've seen him sail on ahead of me, if I'd maybe been thinking straight and worried more about where he's going than the little bits of argy-bargy we got into here. Where are we? At this point, I should recognise that he's, shooting past me at a rate of knots, and thought, right, no, at this point, I should delay my turn in, because I know he's just going to go shooting straight past me, and maybe I can dive in underneath him. But yeah, all right. We live and learn. It was, to be fair, number 2 did the exact right thing. He he got significantly alongside me, and basically said, "No, you're not going to squeeze me. You're not going to squeeze me any further to the right. This is the line I'm on. I'm not going any further." And then, yeah, he made the mistake there. Yeah, he did that. Yeah, to be fair, I can't fault that. It was, yeah, a little bit frustrating at the time, but that's just good racing, actually. Looking at the silliness, though, that looks like it's just an off track. This is going to be a bit of a dump. Yep. Oh dear. And that's an off track. Off track, maybe? Yep. Yeah, I feel like we're going to see an awful lot of off tracks there. Yeah, gets a better exit than me, goes into the back of me. I'm not really bothered about that at all. That's another off track. And that's definitely an off track. That's that's how that happened. Ooh. Well. Well. That is... I mean, the fault is on number 9, without a doubt. However, number 12, man, come on, you've seen him run wide. Where's your cockpit view? You've seen him run wide. Yeah, I mean, at that point, maybe... It's easy to say now. It's easy to say now, look, maybe it might have been a better idea to sort of come off the gas a little bit as 9's gone deep onto the grass here, but I suppose in the heat of it, had that been me, I probably would have kept it pinned as well. It's easy sat on the sidelines here to say, yeah, you should have lifted to let him, kill himself in front of you, but yeah, if it had been me, I can almost guarantee I would have kept that pinned and just prayed that I would have made it through. So, but come on, man, for pity's sake, hold your brakes. Nice. Off track. And that's it. So, yeah, as much as I dislike the track, as much as I think it's not particularly exciting, I mean, a lot of it is down to the fact that I really just don't think I have the precision to, for the corners that are on this track, the high speed corners. I just don't think I have the precision to nail a good line through them every time. So I'm losing tenths every single lap to all the other guys that know how this track works. So I just find that that kind of hits my enjoyment of it a little bit, and it kind of makes it a bit more difficult for me to enjoy the racing. I'm sure the nature of this track, if you get into a good close race, it can be really exciting. Racing bumper to bumper, wheel to wheel, but I just don't think I have that for this track. And that really does affect my opinion of it. I mean, it's entirely my own fault, entirely my own problem. I'll just move this so I can actually see it in the future, because I used to have RaceLab do that one for me. Yeah, so yeah, call it sour grapes if you like. I totally understand. I would probably do the same if I were watching me, but yeah, there you go. I just dislike this one. Anyway, let's go have a look at the results, see just how much safety rating I've lost, and then we'll talk about what happens next. So stay with me, I'll be right back. Okie dokie, here we are. It was a 23 split event, and this was split number 3. Strength field was about 1873, and unbelievably, despite picking up, was it 4 incident points, I've lost a negligible amount of safety rating, and I've also lost a negligible amount of I rating. Fantastic. over the moon, delighted. That could have been an awful lot worse. You know what, a P7 finish overall is delightful. Yeah, a little bit gutted that I couldn't keep it ahead of Ben, because that would have perhaps had us finishing in P5 after, was it these two came together? I think, I can't remember who it was now, but you know, whoever it was, that would have been an extra 2 places. But you know what? Don't look a gift horse in the mouth, I suppose. Right, that's going to wrap that up. What's going to happen next, though? So, I'm going to go straight on and try to record tomorrow's video, because I don't. I have plans for tonight when you watch this. Oh God, this kind of throws everything out of whack because I record these, you know, in advance. So I recorded this last night. Well, as you're watching it now, I recorded it last night, and tomorrow's video I will have recorded tonight as you watch this, or at least the plan usually would be to do that. Yeah, I actually, one of the guys that I work with is moving on to a different assignment. So we're going out to say goodbye to him, which means that I probably will get in a little bit worse for wear and probably not in a great state to go racing and recording. So I'm going to try and get something recorded tonight to go up tomorrow morning. If you don't see anything tomorrow morning, well, I didn't have a great race, and I didn't have a great race, or it wasn't very interesting. So sorry, I guess. Until then, or until the next time, thanks very much for watching. I do genuinely appreciate that your time is valuable and that you choose to spend, you know, up to sometimes over half an hour of your life every day watching these videos. Genuinely does mean a lot, so it's amazing. Thank you. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please do consider subscribing. That would really be awesome. I am hoping to hit 300 subscribers by the end of June. It's amazing that we're already over 200. It really does mean a lot for all that engagement. And then, as always, if you guys have anything to say to me, please do leave a comment below the video. I will get back to you. And it does, you know, because it's important for me to engage with you guys. Yeah, well, until next time, whatever it is you choose to do with the rest of your day, have a cracking one, and I do genuinely hope to see you next time. So, yeah, take care.